All right, thank you for making it to my channel. If you are here, it is not a coincidence. You were meant to see this message. Like I said earlier, this channel is new, and I'm going to be starting this channel off with general readings, general messages. This can apply to all signs in the zodiac, and it is a timeless message. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Okay, please be realistic. Okay, and let's get into it. I'm gonna say my speech one more time. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the brightest white light. I pray that you come down and protect me. I pray that you come down and clear my space of anything negative, seen or unseen. I pray that you cast a bubble of white light around me, only allowing energies of love, light, and healing to come through. And I ask that you allow me to be a clear channel for messages today for spirit. All right. I also did say earlier that I was not doing reversals, but I honestly don't know how my deck ended up mixed. I honestly can't tell you. So I guess Spirit wants me to do reversals. I was thinking, I don't know much. I haven't really studied reversals, to be honest. But I guess if you know upright, it would just be the opposite. So I guess, sorry, I guess I'll go ahead and give it a try. All right, we have some more cards. That's too much. Spirit, please clarify. Okay, we'll start with that. Okay, how do I want to do this? And then I get reversals. Okay, so first we have the Temperance card. This is a card of balance, letting life flow. Letting go of control. That's what this card is saying. You need to let go of control and allow life to flow. Allow things to be balanced. Allow things to balance out. And you could have all the tools for this. You're just not using them correctly. Yeah, you have the tools, you're just not using them correctly. You're using them for dark instead of light work. Keywords are manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecure lack of confidence, and narcissism. So you have the tools, you're just using them incorrectly, and this is causing judgment to come down on you. So be careful. Be careful when you start doing things that you know are not good, because karma is real, okay? And the divine doesn't sleep. They see everything. And they see that you're doing something that isn't right. Someone is doing something that isn't right. Not necessarily you, doesn't have to be you specifically. But someone is not doing something right, and it's causing judgment to be brought down on you, or on them, or on this person. There is an opportunity that can be presenting itself. You're just not seeing it. Okay, well, maybe not seeing it. Okay. I'm feeling like this is an opportunity for you to do the right thing. And it looks like you want to do the right thing, but something is holding you back. It could be something is distracting you, and you're allowing it to. Everyone has a choice, okay? Everybody has a choice. I know my distractions were, smoking and drinking, and I have stopped. I thought I never could stop. Not saying I would never do it again, but I knew that in order to do what I wanted to do, which this is one of the things that I wanted to do, I had to stop. I had to treat my body like a vessel, to allow spirit to use me as a vessel. So there is an opportunity for change here, but it's looking like you're resisting it. You don't believe that something will come of it, and you're allowing something to distract you. Let's see, what is this? Please clarify for me, Spirit. Spirit, can you please clarify this energy for me, please? So it looks like you may be called to, do charity work, or this could just be representing, move with love, move with the light. Don't be so stuck up. When people smile at you, smile. If you see a homeless person and you feel like you have it to give and like you're feeling called to give, then do it. Don't be, I don't want to say selfish, because we all have a choice, and not choosing it doesn't necessarily mean you're selfish. Maybe you just need it more, or you feel like you need it more. So there could be opportunities presenting themselves for you to help other people, but you're just feeling weary about it. You see how this man looks unsure? He just looks unsure. He's weary. You see how his eyes are cutting, like, what the heck is going, like, I don't know about that. So it looks like there are opportunities presenting themselves to make the right decision, to use these tools in the correct way. But since it came in the reverse, you're not. It seems like Spirit is trying to give you a chance to, or give someone a chance to do things better, to do things the right way. But they're not. And it's causing whoever this is to lose out on opportunities, on money. Pentacles represents money, wealth, materials, things of this world. So it's causing someone to miss out on opportunities. Spirit, is there anything else from tarot? Yeah, you're missing out on opportunities, and in order to change that, you have to end this. You have to end this right here. You have to end this. You need to end that. You need to stop doing whatever it is someone is doing, they need to stop. Okay? And transform into, you know, moving out of love and light more. Clarify the death card for me, please, Spirit. Spirit, can you please clarify the death card for me, please? Something flipped over. Let me see. What did I say? Everyone has a choice. And you're keeping yourself trapped by with the decisions that you make. No one can make you do anything, okay? No one can make you do anything. Since this one came out first, I don't know which way you read, but you need to stop keeping yourself trapped. You need to stop repeating cycles. This swords represents the mind. You're trapping yourself in your head. You're thinking too much. You're weighing your options too much, and not in a good way. Okay? Like I said at the beginning, you have to be realistic. And you have negative thoughts, and it's keeping you in this energy of manipulating people, poor planning, not having access to talents, because when you move with down below, God is not going to bless you with his gifts. Are you crazy? Because he knows what you're going to do with those gifts, and it's nothing good. So you need to end whatever you're telling yourself that you're not worthy, or you can't do it. You need to stop that way of thinking, because we can do anything. We can change. We can turn around at any point in our lives. We have free will. Certain things are, you know, planned out to teach us certain lessons, but we steer which situations will be in, if that makes sense. You know, if you choose good, there will be different situations that teach you certain things than there will be if you do bad. If you do bad, you're gonna get bad back. Okay? And I think that's what this is saying. It's trying to stop you from self-sabotage. And then we also have the King of Swords. It's like you want this mental clarity. You want to do better. Like I said, you want to do better. Where's the other card at? Right here. You want to do better, and you can do better. You're just not allowing yourself to. You're not believing that you can. How is this person feeling, Spirit? You may be feeling like you're alone. You may be feeling like you're alone. And when I tell you, that doesn't stop anything. Okay, I'm a one-man man. If I ain't never seen one. Okay? I do this on my own. And in order to make changes, because I haven't always been on the right path. In order to make changes, sometimes it does call for solitude. Maybe this is what that's telling you. Maybe not so much that you feel alone, but maybe you need to be alone. You need to become independent. You don't need to rely on anyone else. You don't need to manipulate anyone else. You don't need to lie. You don't need to steal. You don't need to do that to people. Let's see what this oracle card. I really don't like this deck that much. Train yourself to listen to your higher consciousness by connecting and referring to it when you make decisions, orient yourself, or do anything particular. Develop the part of you that knows, is wise, and makes the best decision for your heart and soul. Even if you need to work on your ego, abandon the past, transform your memories, and believe. That's what I feel like this Judgment card and this Death card. You need to kill your ego, okay? That's what this is saying. That's what this card is saying. You need to kill your ego. Get rid of it. You don't need it. Your ego is what keeps you trapped. And also, when I say bad or evil, it doesn't even have to be towards other people. This is showing you right here that it's more than likely against yourself. You're not doing yourself any justice, okay? And it could be because you're still operating out of your ego, and that's never good. Ego makes us feel the need to prove something to somebody, right? Oh, I'm better than you, or I could do this better than you, or I don't need you, or I know everything. And to know everything is to know that you know nothing at all. Always learn, okay? Always be a learner. Always continue to learn. Let's see. Spirit, do you have any messages from this deck? So that's more of what I feel like the message is. Scratch what I said earlier about someone doing some bad things to other people. It can be to an extent like you have an effect on other people just based on how you view yourself, because so within, so without, so above, so below. So when we do operate on our ego, sometimes we do hurt other people. You know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. And that's what I'm feeling more of. Like, someone is doing more harm to themselves than good. And in order to do better, you need to isolate, go by yourself, be independent. For me, I know being independent allowed me to really decide what I wanted instead of being surrounded by so many other beliefs and opinions. When I isolated myself and just spent time with myself, I was able to say, you know, I do like this, or I don't like that, or I don't like the way that feels, or I don't like doing that to people. One of my big things that I had to unlearn was stop talking about people, okay? That's something that people in my household just did, okay? So sometimes it's not even our fault. Sometimes it's just because of the way we grew up. But what is our fault is how we continue on. We have the choice to change. That's what this message is telling me, is you have the choice to change, but are you going to choose it? Do you want to do better? And like I said, it doesn't have to be for everyone else. It can just be for yourself. I know, like, I keep referring to me, but that's what I'm feeling I need to do, is explain, you know, my circumstances, because then that brings you clarity on what this message is saying. I was my biggest critic, my worst enemy at a few points in my life, and really just up until recently, because like I said, I just stopped smoking. Will I still have a drink now and again? I sure will, okay? But not to my detriment. I know that in order to be able to do this, I need to take care of myself. You know, I need to set those boundaries. I need to tell people no. I need to sit by myself and figure out what it is I want to do, what I need to change about myself. And it's not about what other people like or don't like about you. It's about if you like yourself. Can you look in the mirror and genuinely like what you see? Are you okay with looking yourself in I'm sorry, I'm like a little cold, y'all. So if you hear me like chattering a little bit, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Spirit, do you have any messages from this deck for me, please? Can you please clarify if I am translating this message clearly? devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. That's what I just said. You need to go within. Listen to your heart. Always, your heart is going to guide you. Your heart is connected to your intuition. I had to learn that recently. It's not about what I'm thinking up in my head. It's about what I feel in my heart. Okay? You need to isolate to figure out what you want to do. Okay? Spirit, do you have any more message for me? Any more messages from this deck? Yeah. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Your spirit eyes. What is wrong with me? Your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, they're trying to get you on the right path. It is their job to guide you, but it is also your job to listen. Okay, let me reword that. It's also your job to weigh what it is you really want. If you want to work with down below, hey, that's on you. Just know that it comes with consequences. But if you want to move with up above, you can. Change your energy. That's what that's saying. Change your energy. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hit, Soul Tribe. They're trying to get you to come together with everything that aligns with you, okay? Everything, everyone. But in order to do that, you need to change your energy, okay? First, this came out first. This card came out first. You first need to change your energy in order to come into contact with your soul tribe. And soul tribe can mean people, places, things. It doesn't just have to be people. It can just be a way of being, you know? I think that's it for this deck. Let me see. Since I am like somewhat new, I do like to use all of my decks. I like having fun. I like delivering messages, and I want to make sure that this is confirmed over multiple different decks. And so far, it's been confirmed with the tarot and then 2 oracle decks. I'm on the 3rd oracle deck. So we're going to see if this is the true message. Spirit, can you please clarify the message? The Pink Rose of Lady Nada. Let me look up them. Oracle is more of like, hold on one second. It's not as definitive as tarot. Tarot is more universal. Oracle is more independent to the creator. You are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. See? That's confirmation. That's confirmation. A healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. This is holding you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Where's the other card? Your ego is holding you back from really enjoying, where did the card go? This Knight of Swords. It's not allowing you to have mental clarity. You do not need the ego, I promise. You'll be better off without it. Spirit, is there any other messages from this deck that you have? Okay, that's too much. That's too many, okay? Let's do this one more time. Spirit, are there any more messages that you have to... Okay, that might be it, y'all. I'm gonna give it three more goes. Let's see if anything comes out. One, Spirit, any further clarification? Please allow a card to pop out if there is any more clarification. Okay. I asked and I received. Let's see. You have been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. See, didn't I say it's all about choices? You have a choice. You have a choice, okay? You have a choice. You always have a choice. Always. You always have a choice. I'm looking for a specific card just to confirm. I need to stop moving them around is what I need to do. It was the card that said change your energy. That's the card that I'm looking for. Right here. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. You're in this energy right now. You're in this energy of not doing so good. Okay, let's look for the Eight of Swords. You're not doing so good, okay? But you have the option to change. And you also have the Ace of Wands. So there's opportunity for you to change. You just have to want to do it. Okay, we also have the Dark Angel. We also have the Dark Angel. It was on top, so I did pull it. The Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you, without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then. The divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. That is confirmation. That's just crazy to me, y'all. That is such confirmation. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. Where is the card? Find your true. Yes, tune into your heart. Find your true joy. That's just confirmation. That's just another confirmation. Find your true joy. Find your true happiness. Not what others people say, that it's right to like or not like, or what's right to do or not to do. You need to find those answers for yourself. And what this card, the Dark Angel, is telling you is that they're here for, like, whenever you're ready to make the change, the divine is there for you. Okay, the divine is unconditional. You wouldn't even believe. The divine is so unconditional, regardless of how deep of that's what I'm hearing, how deep you dig yourself, deep of a hole you dig for yourself. The divine will always be there to get you out. Not to get you out, but it will be there once you get yourself out. more rather. Yeah, it's always there for you. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. So there may be something happening and you're like, you're thinking that it's not working out for your good, but in reality it is. I know a lot of things that I've been through that I feel were terrible, but after I got through it, I'm like, whoa, if I never went through that, I would have never learned this lesson. If that was never taken away from me, I would have never realized that I have it within myself. I have something even better within myself. Let's go to the last deck. Focus on the solution. Illuminate the shadow and focus on the solution. The shadow are those dark parts of yourself, okay, that you're operating out of. Instead of just, not questioning it, you need to question it, okay? You need to go within inside of your heart, tune into the portal of your heart, and question those things that you do that you don't like, okay? Like I said, I used to talk about people, but it didn't make me feel good. I was just doing it because other people were doing it. I had to tune into myself and be like, that doesn't make me feel good. I don't want someone to do that to me. So guess what? I'm not going to do that to someone else. But I also had to ask myself, why are you doing it? And that's one of the hardest things to do, is to ask yourself those hard questions. Why am I like this? Why am I doing these things that don't serve me a higher purpose? And sometimes the answer is as simple as, that's all I grew up knowing. Sometimes the answer is as simple as that. And also, it can be more of, I feel less than. I feel like I'm missing something. That's why I have to talk about people. But you need to figure that out for you. Spirit, anything else? Now that's tarot, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 decks that confirmed the message. Let's see what these cards are showing. See clarification, see the beauty in life. Okay, so we have living light energy, see the beauty in life. Okay, look at the positive, not the negative. The more you focus on the negative, the more negative you see. The more you focus on the positive, the more positive you see. You attract what you are, consciously and subconsciously. You attract what you are. So within, so without, so above, so below. We attract what we are to us. If you're talking about people, guess what you're going to attract? People that are talking about you. Because you think the people that are sitting around talking about people with you aren't doing it when you get up and leave? No. They talk about you the same way, honey. Okay? Energy signature, the past is in the present. Let me read on that one a little bit. Just because I don't remember seeing it. Understanding that everything is energy, the air we breathe, the elements, emotions, sound, animals, people, our thoughts, all of this is energy. Quantum physics seeks to explain these phenomena. Denser or heavier energy can be felt by a human being's normal senses. Most people will already understand what it feels like to walk in a room where an argument has just taken place, filled with an unseen tension. People react to these sensations. Didn't I just say we attract what we are? Everything is energy. Whether you know it or not, whatever you put out in the universe, that's what is going to give back to you. In order to get more positive, you have to focus on the positive. You have to focus on these new opportunities. You have to focus on on this soul tribe that you can have access to. You have to focus on this this opportunity. You have to focus on this in order to attract it, okay? You can't sulk. Open intuition, seek clarification. What did I say? You need to sit with yourself and ask yourself those tough questions. Illuminating the shadow. Seek clarification on why you're doing these things. You can't change what you're doing without fully understanding it, okay? Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. You have to be open to it. You have to believe that you deserve better, okay? You have to believe that you deserve better. Just going to see what this says real quick. We exist within a multiverse. This is for this card, okay? We exist within a multiverse within multiple realities. Anything is possible if we set our mindset accordingly. Y'all, Spirit is telling you, okay? In so many different ways. And I just said it. What you are, you attract, either consciously or subconsciously or both. We attract what we are, okay? And you have to have an open mind to believe that there's better. And Spirit right here is telling you that you do have choices, okay? You have the option to do better. You have the option to stop the negative talk or stop the down talk of yourself. Be nice to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. How can you give everyone else the benefit of the doubt, but then go home and talk to yourself like you're not worthy? Nonsense. That's what I just heard. Nonsense. You have to be gentle with yourself, okay? And you have to believe that you deserve better, because you do. You deserve love. You deserve healing. You just have to want it. And this really, I feel like I just heard self-love. That is what this, sometimes it's not about other people. Sometimes it's just about ourselves. We need to come to terms. Everyone has light and dark. That's the whole purpose of yin and yang, okay? Everyone has light and dark. You just have to choose which one you want to work out of, okay? I don't really feel like that is speaking of you and someone else. I feel like this is more representing both sides of you loving yourself. It may look a little weird because they're kissing. If I could kiss myself, hey. Hey, it's been a long time. But you know what? Even today being Mother's Day, I didn't do anything too out of the ordinary. I wanted to go out to eat, but you know what I do? I celebrate myself on a daily basis. I buy myself flowers on just a regular Tuesday. I fuel my body with healthy foods. I get out in nature and I make sure that I ground myself. I do that so much on a daily basis that this day, it didn't feel any different to me. Not normally, I would say in the past, this would have probably given me the excuse to smoke or to drink. But I don't have to. I don't have to indulge in those things to hide what I'm feeling, because I taught myself to love myself, every part of myself, the good and the bad, the feminine and the masculine. That's what this is representing to me, the feminine and masculine of oneself. And you need to find peace and balance within both, okay? I just heard that's it. So that is it. That is the message that I have for you today. It has been confirmed and validated over, a few decks. And the message is, stop being so hard on yourself, okay? Stop with the negative talk. Stop it. You can't do anything with that. You have to do better. And you can do better. And the divine is telling you that they're there for you whenever you want to do better. Not that they've left you, but the more you move within love and light, the more you'll feel their presence, okay? The more you'll be able, the more you listen to your heart, the more they'll be able to work through it, okay? And the heart, like I said, is the intuition. And who doesn't want that superpower, you know? Your intuition tells you if something is good or bad for you before you even really sit down to think about it. It's a feeling that your soul has to guide you. It's a feeling that the divine gives to you to guide you here in this earthly realm, okay? So that is it. If this resonates, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is a general timeless reading. So if this resonates, please let me know. If this resonates, that will help me, you know, decide how to move forward. It will also help my channel. And yeah, also, if you could please, if you don't have to, I don't make anyone do anything, but I would appreciate it if you just let me know what sign you are watching this. And because I think starting maybe later this week, or I keep hearing Wednesday, I might start doing individual signs or give certain individual signs a try. So if you want to be one of the first individual signs to get a reading, then comment your sign. I will go in order. And yeah, peace, love, and light. I am sending you healing energy, and I hope you all have a good night. No, you're kidding.